Once upon a time, near a kingdom far, far away, the most beautiful princess of them all was trapped by a dragon in the highest tower of an abandoned castle. One day, she was finally saved by a brave knight who defeated the beast and took her all the way back to the kingdom. Her parents, the king and the queen, were filled with joy, and they lived happily ever after. Sounds familiar, right? Now, that gives this story a modern twist. The king and the queen were indeed so happy, they decided to throw the best and biggest party anyone had ever seen. Absolutely every single person in the whole kingdom was invited. The farmers sacrificed all of their cows, pigs and sheep to make food for the massive party. The craftsmen and craftswomen constructed beautiful decorations without even caring about all the materials they wasted in the process of doing so. Finally, the castle had to be perfect, of course, so most of the water in the lake nearby was used to clean the facilities. The night that the party arrived, it was amazing, and absolutely every single person in the whole kingdom had the very best night of their lives. However, the very next day, people realized there was nothing left. There was nothing to eat, there was nothing to work with. In fact, there wasn't even enough water for everyone. And that is the picture I have when I think about the future waiting for us. A future created by our current, self-destructive society. And to be honest, I really don't want that to happen. My hopes for the future of our society is to live in one that is more conscious and less narcissistic. But the only way to achieve these goals is to start doing something right now. From an environmental perspective, we, together as a society, should start thinking more about how to maintain the place we live in rather than how to take advantage of its resources. Because right now, we are buying, we are wasting, we are consuming as if there was no tomorrow. But guess what? There's always a morning after the party. If we really want to save this little home of ours, we shouldn't be making huge plans or amazing government campaigns. But instead, we should be making little changes in our habits. Little things, like taking shorter showers to save a little bit of water, or using public transport to keep the air we breathe as clean as possible. Now, the only way to achieve these goals is by having people that are able to care about things that go way beyond themselves. And the only way to create such people is by education. So yeah, I also hope for a more educated society. And by that, I don't mean I want a civilization full of geniuses or mathematicians that only care about theories or numbers. I believe we should give education a twist. I think we should educate people to be more critical and to be able to think beyond their own perspective. What I mean by this is, instead of making sure someone memorizes the 118 elements of the periodic table, we should be compromised on making him or her a better person. Finally, with these newly educated people living in this more conscious society, we should be able to achieve the most important goal we have right now: creating a society with more equality and more equity and less barriers. A place where absolutely everyone is able to be themselves and express themselves in whichever way they want to. A civilization that doesn't care for skin color, race, or religious beliefs. A society that will not judge or underappreciate homosexuals for their way of thinking, their way of dressing, or their way of loving. A society where once and for all women be empowered and will be considered the same or even more than men. So yeah, now that I think about it, those are my hopes for the future of our society. I hope for a more mindful, less self-centered society, a more humanly, less mechanically educated civilization, a more loving, more accepting, less archaic and less hating society. We, together, should all be striving for these goals. So please, let's start doing something before it's too late. The future of our society is in our hands. And please, always remember, just like in the story, we are the kings and queens of our future. Thank you.